If you want to get into an Ivy, they have to fall in love with you. And for that, you need straight Riz. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to Riz up an Ivy. This is part 6 of my Ivy supplemental series, and today we're focusing on Penn. One of the best ways to show someone you love them is with a thank you note. And so Penn starts their supplemental essay prompts with asking you to write a thank you note to someone who made a difference in your life. And one of the biggest ways I see students mess this up is that they choose to thank someone who didn't actually help them that much. You need to focus on someone who made a material contribution to you, not just someone who was there, and definitely not someone obvious like a parent or a sibling. You want to make sure that you're finding someone who made a big difference in your life, but in a way that wasn't clear, but in a way that you can clearly pinpoint and focus on one example of how they helped you. And of course, love should be shared. And so Penn's next prompt is about community. So their community prompt should be answered in one of two ways. Either you should be talking about a community that you are currently a part of, that you want to continue being a part of at Penn. So you should talk about why it's meaningful to you in the first place, and then how the analogous experience would work at Penn. Or you should be talking about a community that you are missing right now that you want to find at Penn. Either way works, but you have to make sure you're spending at least half of that response very directly talking about how you would explore that particular group at Penn. And finally, Penn wants to know that you love them too, and so they ask you a why us question. Now, this is going to be a little bit different depending on which college you're applying to. Penn has a bunch of different undergraduate colleges, but more or less they're asking you what you're going to be doing with your Penn education, how you're going to take advantage of it if you were to go there. So you need to remember for this one that Penn is a professional school. It's not like a lot of the other Ivy League colleges where you can have very different visions of what you want to do. You can sort of have no idea going into it. For Penn, they really want you to have a very clear picture of what's going to happen in your career and in your life as a consequence of the education. So you want to start this with the standard 3-part structure I always teach for why us questions. Start with a long-term vision for what you hope to accomplish, then talk about the values or qualities that you need to accomplish that vision, and then talk about the experiences at Penn that will give you the qualities that will let you accomplish the goal. Trace that up, and that's why us. And that's it. If you follow that advice, you will be in great shape for your Penn supplements. And if you guys have questions, please comment them below and let me know which IV I should be doing next.